I always forget. Go down here. Enhance camera. Set this parameters FOV to 90. Oh, so apparently they actually got rid of the music on server 1. The radio music. That's good. I don't know why it's on server 2 again. They didn't have it on server 2 for a long time. And then now it's back somehow. Don't know why. I don't know what happened there. Kept spinning, didn't want to turn the right way. Oh well. Uh-oh. Nope. Whoops. Ah. What is going on? Did I not turn on my preset? I did. Shouldn't do that. There we go, this is better. Oops. I didn't hold the clutch and then it just spun out. I see. Yep. That's definitely what it is. I let go of the clutch and then it's gone. Okay. Whoops. Oh, gosh. Oh, this way. Straighten the car out. Nope. Kept screwing that turn up. Going too fast. Ah. Wow, 195K. What? Who's been drifting for that long? They were drifting all day? No, that's 195 million, not thousand. 195 million. Ah. Ah. I still think matching the revs help. With stuff like that. Well, that's just a... You know what, let's try mashing the revs. I think it helps you go up the hill smoother. Ah, see? No revs. Nope. It's almost too much revs. Yeah, see, I matched the reps there, and held it. Nope. And how many people are just gonna leave their cars out there? Boy. And this car started good. Change to this one. Favorite car to drift in. Oh, let's set the tune. I don't know what's up with me and spinning today. Like, I usually don't spin in this car. Like, what's going on here? All of a sudden I spin like nobody's business. Come on. Hold it together here. I don't know what's going on. Why am I spinning there? Don't know what's up with me today. All of a sudden I'm spinning like nobody's business. Another spin. Come on, what's going on here? I wonder if the handling mechanics on both servers are different now. Like, hello. Hello. I'm wondering. Good, good. Is the handling on server 1 and 2 different? It feels like on server 1 the car is a lot more reactive. It's like it likes to spin out a lot more. Am I crazy? Like, you see how it sways a lot? Oh. Ah. Ah. See? It spins. I don't know. I guess I'm just using the handbrake too much. I don't know. I don't know. What? Even when you're playing? Well, that never happened to me, but I just feel like it just very sensitive to, especially when I use the handbrake. It just reacts a lot. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well, I guess on this server I just gotta slow down then. Like, I just can't carry as much speed as I do on server 2, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just carrying too much speed. That's the reason. See? I was pushing too hard. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. On server 2 seems to be different anyway, but yeah. Server 2, yeah, it is in the UK. I don't know, I seem to just do a lot worse on server 1. Like, look at this. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna slow down a bit, see what happens. Like almost go halfway gas. Ah. Can you see the ping on like with a shortcut or something? Ah. Can you see the ping in the game? Is there a way to do that? I know on RP servers you can. Ah, okay. Oh. Oh. It's okay. So yeah, it looks like half gas. It's how I have to do it then. I just can't do full throttle on this server. Like, apparently it's half throttle. And then it's, you know, it's just right so that I don't spin and all that stuff. Just gotta get used to it, I guess. No. No. Whoops. I rarely see cars jump, actually. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Are cars around you jumping? Are cars around you jumping as well? Oh. I mean, I used to play Halo custom edition, and sometimes I get like 300 ping. It's not a problem. I play 5M. I get terrible ping on 5M, like what, 280 sometimes, like something like that. I mean, it's fine. Usually ping is not the issue. I mean, when you sit in other people's cars, you might get... when you sit in other people's cars, you might get problems, but... Was it like that yesterday On the other server? Oh. I don't know then. Ah. Ah. What's your internet like? I think I asked you that question before already, but... Ah. Cool. Ah. That's better than me. I have like 80 megabytes per minute. Or per second. So I don't think it's anything to do with you actually. What? What? Someone. What? Like, say put that. Oh, like there are groups of different people who host the meets. I don't know all that stuff, man. Ah, so there are different people that different groups that host meets, I guess. That's what you mean. Yeah. I was watching a stream yesterday before I was streaming. Yeah, I saw like Rumi was there, at a car meet. I know Rumi is a staff, right? Or he's a moderator or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I saw yesterday. Was that he was a moderator. Oh. Yeah. I mean, people kind of know my name. Like, couple people. Like, Night Drifter knows my name. Yeah. Like, Next does. Yeah. Ah. I think they'll add it eventually. They keep adding cars, so. Have you checked both servers? Oh. Oh, what a save that is. Oh, see? But I hate the radio. That's why I'm not going on server 2 today. I don't like the radio. That's why I'm playing on server 1 today. I wish they can get rid of the radio again when you spawn the car. Yeah. That's why I came on server 1 today. Cause I can't have that. Like Twitch still might be fine, but on YouTube, no way. If I'm gonna upload that VOD, I'm gonna edit all of it. Like every time I change a car, I've gotta edit it. Yeah. Yeah. But you gotta do it every time now. It's not like you turn it off once and then it turns off completely. That's the annoying part. Yeah. Hey, 2 mil. For like the second time ever on this camera. Okay, don't screw it up now. Yeah. So, do you mostly play on this server, like server 1, or do you just switch around all the time? I mean, I feel like 1 and 2 in terms of usability is kind of identical to at this point. It's not that different anymore. It's just that you get more cars on server 2, but if the radio is going to be an issue, I'm going to play on server 1 then. Because I used to like the party feature. That's the main reason I played on server 2. But if they both have... Yeah. I mean, if they both have the party feature, then I don't really care. Yeah, it is a test server. That's what it's used for. I just feel like server 1, they rarely push updates for server 1. You know? They seem to push updates for server 2 all the time. But, yeah. Again, it's all about convenience, that's all. Yeah. If something is annoying me, I get off that server. You know? But I guess you get more people in this server. I suppose that's a good thing. Yeah. Might be some kind of conflict, I guess. When they add some stuff, it triggered the radio or something. I don't know. Ah, really? I don't know that. Ah, interesting. Man, the kid yesterday was pretty annoying, wasn't he? Oh, is it? Oh. Somebody has a green car like me. Oh, who? Me? Or you mean that kid? You mean in my chat, chatting like normal? Yeah, right. Like I don't get that kid, man. He's like throwing abuse at me and talking about my mother and all that stuff, and then when he comes on the chat, like he's normal. But then he openly admits that he steals other people's cars when their game crashes or when they log off the game. So I'm like, okay, if you're gonna do that, when I log off the game, I make sure I don't get out in one of my cars then. Nah. That's going a little extreme. I think he's just trying to get attention. He's just jealous, you know. He thinks that because I'm streaming and people are watching, like, he's jealous. He can't do that. Yeah. You know, that's why online hate happens. Like, people hate you because they can't do what you do. I mean, I'm not even a fucking big streamer. I'm like, just a normal guy chilling out. That's it. I'm not a big streamer. I don't have many people watching me. Like, only what, half a year ago I was actually only 3 months. Yeah. I mean, on Twitch, he didn't really do anything, but it's just the voice chat thing. I mean, seriously, like, he acts like a kid. And I understand he is a kid, but seriously, man. Like, be considerate of other people. Anyway. Only 3 months ago, before I got on this server, nobody was watching me streaming. I was pretty much streaming to nobody. It's pretty much me and my bot, and that's it. Yeah. You know, nowadays I try to, like, build a community. Like, if people play similar games, like Armor. I saw Armor went on sale, and then I know Help plays Armor, Controller Fly plays Armor. So when it went on sale, I just bought Armor. You know, it's kind of, you know, you play games together and then kind of build a community that way. But you know, it's just having fun at the end of the day. Like the role-playing stuff, I just felt it wasn't gonna last. Like, I don't know, it's weird role-playing. Because when you're role-playing, you're not really you. You can't really express yourself like how you want to. You're acting like somebody else. In a way, you're kind of being fake. And I guess I don't like that. So I haven't been role-playing since I got on this server. It's kind of weird. I mean, playing armor is kind of role playing, but it's more straightforward, you know. Like RP, you almost have to make your own story. You gotta, you know, find people to role play with you and all that stuff. It's very complicated. Although armor is complicated too. Like you gotta learn a whole lot of stuff. But you're always in the middle of things. Like role playing, it's like a, you know, you gotta create your own. You almost create your own little scenario, and you play it out. It's like kind of. Whereas if I go on armor and I play on the server, the mission is set out. What you have to do, you know, what your goal is. On roleplay, there's none of that. There's no goal. You got to set your own goals. What happens at the end of it? I guess it's just not my thing, but yeah. Oh, that guy's car is kind of jumping. Yeah, I've been into cars, but I actually never driven a car. The funny thing is, I got into cars mainly because of my dad, and when I was really young, I started watching Formula One already. So, when I was 3 years old, in fact, I started watching Formula One. Yeah, I grew up watching McLaren. The 2 years, 1998, 1999. That was the 2 seasons. Um, money is the main thing, you know. If I have the money, I would. You know, I got the controller on sale for Christmas. All my games I buy when they're on sale. I will, especially, you know, COVID times. It's going to be expensive, more expensive than usual, and a lot of times, like, we don't have a site here in New Zealand that can sell wheels or anything. We go on Amazon, we go on the US site, so the prices are going to be spiked. Like in New Zealand, it's fine. The pandemic is pretty much over here. Like we have to wear masks on buses, but other than that, the pandemic doesn't exist anymore. Like we close our borders, nobody can come in, but locally, the pandemic is over. But when you buy stuff from other countries, the price is going to be high. Actually, let me look at my Amazon app and see what price the wheel is on now. Because I looked at it maybe a month ago. What is it? Thrustmaster. T150 Pro. Let's see how much that is. Oh wait, what? Is only 240? Oh no, that's American dollars. See? Yeah, that's American dollars. I don't know how much in New Zealand dollars, but 249 American dollars. That's how much it is right now. I mean, it in American dollars is not too bad, but it's around what, $300 where I am. So maybe on my birthday or on Christmas or something like that, I'll pick it up. But I'll think about it. I don't know if I can get away with not having a shifter if I want to drift, because they have paddle clutch on the wheel. Not paddle clutch, I mean paddle shift on the wheel. So it has a clutch paddle set, but it does not come with a shifter. That's the thing. But I need to buy a handbrake as well, like a USB handbrake. I don't know. I think it's what, $90 for a handbrake. Let's look at that as well. USB handbrake. How much is that? I know it wouldn't work anyway with the Thrustmaster wheel. I would have to get a Thrustmaster one. I think it's very expensive. I think it's as expensive as the wheel. Let's see. Let me look at a handbrake first. USB handbrake. Yeah, $89, $90. Exactly what I thought. Yeah, the cheapest one is $90. One's $82. But yeah, it's around that range. So, yeah. So I don't think I'll fork out that kind of money right away. Yeah, I won't fork out that kind of money right away. But yeah, I was just looking at Amazon, but yeah, I heard you can just clutch kick and actually drift. You don't actually need a handbrake. Like handbrake will help you, but you can just clutch kick and drift. I'm not sure on GTA if you can clutch kick or not, but yeah. So what you said you're thinking about getting the T500? So you get the wheelbase and then got a custom rim. Ah, ah, yeah. The Fanatec is the CSL Elite, right? That's the Fanatec one. Like the one they have right now is the CSL Elite wheel, the Fanatec. I think Fanatec is even more expensive. Oh, is it? Oh, cool. We'll see how much that is. Have they talked about any details yet? Like, is it a belt drive wheel? Is it a gear wheel? Is it a what kind of wheel is it? All right. Yeah, one of my friends kind of recommended me to look into a wheel as well. Like he has a wheel. He has the 500, the T500, second hand. Um, he has a handbrake and everything. So well, the main reason I wanted the Thrustmaster is because it's a belt drive and it's actually cheaper than the G29. Ah, does it say anything about being gear driven or belt driven, or what's the deal? Because I don't want a gear driven wheel. I don't want the dead zone problem. Wow, direct drive motor, and they can make it similar price to the T300. Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow, then I'm looking forward to that. Like direct drive wheel usually is what, $1,000 just for the wheelbase? They're making a budget version of it? That's cool. Then I'm waiting. I'm not getting a wheel now. I mean, yeah, direct drive usually costs you $1,000 just for the base. Holy man. Because direct drive is basically like a real wheel. Basically like a real steering wheel. I gotta look into it after the stream. Interesting. I wish someday sim wheels will be like smartphones. Years ago, if you want a decent smartphone, you need, you know, to spend $1,000 just to get a decent smartphone. Nowadays, you can spend like $150 and you can get a great smartphone, a reliable one with all the features. I wish someday steering wheels will get to that point where you can at least get a belt drive wheel for like very cheap, like maybe like 200 free, like kind of the pricing of the T150. I think right now the wheels are still too pricey. What's the new one that Logitech was coming out with? I forgot the name now, but the new model that they have right now. But yeah, like the new one is like $600. Crazy. I used to have a wheel, a PS3 wheel, the Logitech driving force wheel. So it came with the shifter, but had no clutch. So it had the shifter that's connected to the wheel. Come as a block, 2-in-1. So it has no clutch. It kind of works like a semi-automatic, if you will. It was a Gran Turismo branded wheel. I remember it was not cheap back in the day. Pretty expensive when, it was even less popular back then to have a wheel. I used to play Gran Turismo a lot. Gran Turismo used to be my game. Before I decided no more consoles. Oops. Whoops. Oh! Overshot the corner again. Okay, let's try the S15. Sport S15. When I was a kid, I played a whole lot of games. Like I used to play games like all the time. Oh, in uh in the RSM Discord, they're like in the call together and they're drifting. Yeah, tandem is a thing. Oof. Oof. Five of them tandeming together, that's crazy. Usually it's just 2 cars or 3 cars or something like that. But five? Tandeming together, that's crazy. Ah! Oh. Oh, now I feel. Now this car feels really weird. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Is it? Ah. Cool. So again, this car is the same. I just can't floor it. That's the problem. That's why it spins, just like the Porsche. But this car kind of steers itself. Ah. But when you talk about easy to drift, still nothing beats the 180SX. Ah. Ah. Sorry, I don't exactly know what you're talking about. Like, I'm into cars a little bit, but when you just say like Mark II, I don't know which car you're talking about. I'm not so advanced in cars that much. I've been doing quite a lot of research actually recently. Yeah. I know Americans call like the Super like Mark IV or something like that. When I do my research, I go on YouTube and I type in the car name, and people will kind of explain it, the history, and all that stuff. Yeah, this car is just. Yeah, this car's good. No tune, and I can just drift it straight up. Oh god, it's one of these people. Bye, it's one of you every day. Oops. No, I don't want to just delete the message. There we go. If you save a car on server 2, can you spawn it back in server 1? Like, I mean, if they don't have the car on server 1, can you still spawn it? Or is it you can't do that? If this server doesn't have that car, you can't spawn it. Have you tried before? Have you went on server 2, saved the car, and then come to server 1 and try to spawn it? Would it work? Ah. I don't know, this car with the red underglow kind of reminds me of the Knight Rider. I know the Knight Rider is a Trans Am, it's not this, but the red underglow just reminds me of it. Oh! Oof. Oh! Ah! Let's see how long have I been drifting for actually. I see a meet at zone 18. How long have we gone for? Oh. An hour and a half. I guess we can go and see what's going on. Well, I gotta pull out my good car. Oh. Yeah, it is just a little bit. Oh, you're right here. What's it? I mean, nobody's gonna catch him anyway. Oh, you want to be number one, I see. What car is this? I like your car. What car is that? Is it the same car as mine? Oh. when is the guy gonna leave? Are you on my Discord? Oh. Oh. God. Oh man. Oh. Ah. The only bad thing about this car is just that it takes forever to rack up the scores on this. Ah! Couldn't even hold it. Actually, the oxygen guy, he might have left the zone, but if he's still playing the game, his score will remain, right? That's the problem. Like, he can go and do other stuff, but as long as he's in the game, his score will still be here. Oh, I know why it's... Yeah. Oh, I know why I'm drifting bad. And why it's so difficult now. I didn't change the camera. my stupid. Yeah. I'm so stupid I didn't change the camera. Here we go. I was like, why am I drifting so bad? Cause when I'm in that low camera angle, I like to point the car into the corner too much. When I use this camera, I look more ahead, and I kind of, you know, kind of look more in front and point less into the corner, so I don't lose speed so much. Yeah, but on the other camera, my car would be completely like that. Like, it would be completely sideways because I clutched too much or hit the handbrake too much. Like that, see? I overused the handbrake. Instantly better. Ah. Oh. Ah. Nope. I'm not looking ahead. Ah. Oh. Yeah, you see, people are jealous. Like, I don't know why they do that. Like, it's not that hard. This game, you don't even grind. You just go and you just spawn the car and you spend a little time and tune it and all that stuff. Like, the people are just so jealous these days. Like, don't be jealous. And then they do stuff like that. I never get the locking working for some reason. People say double tap E, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Ah. Oh. Ah. It's in personal vehicle options. I'll look into that. I wonder if I log out, would the car still be locked? Good. Cause that's what I was scared about yesterday. Ah. Cause yesterday the kid, I was about to log off, and I know he's gonna steal my car. So I spawned a Buick, like a stock Buick, for him to get into. Like a super old stock Buick. Oh. He was like, "Oh, I want to know what graphics mod you use. Maybe if I can trust you, then I can tell you how to install it." But I just can't trust that kid. Sure. Show me afterwards. Yeah, this is the 180 SX I know. Amazing to drift with. Ah. Okay, what? It's personal vehicle options. You can toggle that manually. Let's see. Set vehicle, toggle, engine, repair vehicle. Oh, you can kick passengers. I didn't know that. Lock vehicle doors. There it is. Unlock vehicle doors. Ah, okay. Ah. Man, the oxygen guy is still drifting. Jeez. Oh. Ah. Uh, I can have a look and give you a suggestion. Oh. You have it red right now? I usually use a color and then use some pearl scent. I don't know, it depends on my vibe, really. Like my 22B is orange, this car is purple, um, the GTR is gold, the Mustang is kind of a powder blue. Cool. Like the Porsche is red. It's just kind of how I felt at the time, really. Like the S15 is green. Ah, blue, I see. How are you changing it? Oh, the oxygen guy is actually just sitting there. Ah, so how far the car is actually my right stick. It's because of the camera. The right stick. Ah,